Good morning. It's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase Day, February 2024, and Nintendo's decided to go the route of just going to put the whole thing up at 6 a.m. So there's no preview that I could give you, really. But I'll keep this intro short so we can just jump right in when it starts. We'll see if all of these leaks and rumors have any accuracy to them. Because, my goodness, there's been a lot. Alright, well, we're getting our first Microsoft game, and that was something I realized I didn't actually bring up. In my speculation was some of the Xbox games that were going to be coming multi-platform. So Grounded is one of those, which was indeed one of the rumored ones. This one doesn't really do a whole lot for me, though, I gotta say. Hi-Fi Rush I'd be interested in, for sure. Even if that might not necessarily be my jam because it's a rhythm game, but I'm sure there will be some people that will be interested in this, even if it's not me.
When Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th. A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lilies world.
Oh, we're getting more Ender Lilies.
Sits atop a wealth of buried magic.
I need to pick up the first game. I haven't done that yet.
As the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Well, this is an interesting reveal to have at this.
You'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who
Because I would have considered this a little bit more of an indie title. But I've heard really good things about Ender Lilies. And now there's even more reason to pick it up, because there might be a good sequel following it up.
who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companion.
Yeah, and this is kind of unique in how combat is through a shadow.
Awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey. Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist,
Cool.
launches on Nintendo Switch this year. It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure.
Well, this is charming.
Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid.
Interesting
where
puzzle game.
everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness.
I like the art.
Helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role-puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey.
And here
to
is
liberate
Unicorn
5 nations
Overlord.
from
I
the mighty
expected
Empire's
it to
dominion.
probably make an appearance.
Customize your
I
troops,
cannot wait for this
form your
game.
strategy, then unleash your army on the
Yeah,
opposing
the more I
side.
see of it, the more excited I get. And it actually got to a point where I'm trying not to look at it because I already know it's going to be my jam.
New allies.
Even if a couple of the character designs are not going to really be my thing.
Atlas and Vanillaware present
Because it's a Vanillaware game.
launching on Nintendo Switch.
But I'm really excited. I think if anybody could potentially pull off an Ogre Battle revival, it would be them. Oh, Monster Hunter Stories 1 is getting a port. Okay. I still need to play 2. I liked what little I played of it. Well, I didn't necessarily expect that to be the Capcom thing. We'll see if there's anything else. But I think that's cool. porting stuff from the 3DS and the DS up to the Switch is a great idea, in my opinion. People liked this game. Alright, well, here is the Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance reveal that was accidentally ratings leaked. So this looks like you have a party member, which I don't believe the original game had outside of demons.
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war. You're not alone. If you want revenge,
If my memory is correct.
I'll help you get it. Allow me to remind you how
Some people really like this game. I've kind of fallen into a place where I just don't know if SMT and Persona is really my thing at this point in my life. But that's okay. Yeah, that unfortunately had its impact a little lessened. Unfortunately, I saw something about this yesterday. So this looks like a brand new Super Monkey Ball game. Not a remake, but entirely new. The art style is really good. But unfortunately, these games just don't really do much for me. But I'm sure there are quite a few fans that are excited about the prospect of a brand new Monkey Ball game. Alright, we're getting some World of Goo 2.
It's liquidy. It's solidy.
That was a nice little indie direct or indie world reveal last year.
In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers.
A lot of people really like this game.
Whatever this is.
I'm not 100% sure if it's a game I would really be all that into, but I think that it's great to see it get revived after all this time as a brand new game with new inventive ideas. They've certainly had plenty of time to think about it.
Explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including explosive goo, jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3
And it looks pretty
bugs in
inventive,
local co-op
not
play.
gonna lie.
World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on
we got a
Nintendo
date.
Switch May 23rd. Build a life transcending time.
So this is Fantasy Life.
Craft your story.
That was another one I totally forgot was anything from level 5 when I was speculating, and it would absolutely make sense to see one or two things from them here today.
Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore the island in the present.
Yeah, I think them leaning a little bit more into the Animal Crossing side of things is not a bad choice.
Called lives.
Granted, I haven't played the original Fantasy Life, so maybe that was already there.
How about a magician to take down monsters? Or
But this
even
is
a
cute.
carpenter to
It looks fun. You've got lots of different jobs you can do.
between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll gradually
There's
uncover
some
truths about
action
your new
RPG
island
elements in there.
home. Additionally, up to 4 players can
And I
journey
bet you could play
together
with
online,
multiple people
invite friends to the
online,
island,
which is what I think that
set
they're
off to
suggesting
discover
here.
the secrets that lie in store.
That's what the text
This
backed
life
me
is
up
yours
on.
to live in.
So that's nice.
Fantasy Life I.
Do we get a
Girl who
date?
steals
Oh,
time.
wow, wait,
Launching on
October.
Nintendo
So we got a
Switch
little ways to
October
go
10th.
still.
It's time to hunt for.
Oh, the Crab Treasure game.
Crab?
I forgot what they called this.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Another Crab's Treasure by Agro Crab.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I have
So an underwater action platformer, I think, is a great idea. Something that just hasn't really been done a lot, and it's got a sense of humor, obviously. And it sounds like you can just equip different stuff as your shell. It'll probably give you different attributes, which I think is a really cool idea.
Trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
Yeah, this is a better look at what this game is. I'm actually more interested in it now.
And harness powerful umami magic to take down enemies in frenetic deep sea combat.
It looks pretty polished at this point.
Ocean depths. As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure.
It's not too
Launching
far
on
away.
Nintendo Switch, April 25th. These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling. Join Penny and
Alright, here's
Yo-Yo
Penny's
in
big
brand
breakaway. That was another one of the rumored appearances in this, which is not too surprising.
Swing.
This is one of my most anticipated games of this year,
40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while
given the pedigree of who's developing it and just how awesome it looks.
feast on power-ups to activate transformations, help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades, and put your tricks to the test.
The problem that I have now is that I also have a PS5, so when it comes to multi-plat stuff like this, I'm not really sure.
Nintendo Switch today.
Oh, it's out now. Literally today. Well, there's your shadow drop.
Local two-player
Hi, Suka
battles
game.
and
What are you up to?
DLC to the fruit matching
Oh, we have a two-player mode now.
Choose from 3 modes: original,
Cute.
time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock.
I imagine that there will still be enough of an interest in this game to
Opponent with bunches of fruit.
bring it kind of back after a little bit of quiet time.
Plus, online multiplayer will be
With a
added to the
multiplayer mode,
DLC in the
that seems like a
future.
really smart call.
When this paid DLC for Suika game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today.
And that's also available
A
today.
bundle of the game and DLC is also available today.
Oh, great, Pepper Grinder.
Drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
This game looks really cool.
Terrain. Pulverize enemies in your way.
I forgot who's developing it for Devolver, though.
Missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today. On
Oh, we got a
Nintendo
demo
Switch.
available today. Nice. I heard there was one on Steam, so I will definitely try that out. And here's the Game Freak game that everybody guessed correctly. Pocket Card Jockey Right On.
Of numbers and build up power during a race.
Yeah, a lot has been true about the leaks for this Direct, which, you know, I'm sure Nintendo's not thrilled about that.
Upper hood. Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next.
A lot of people really like this game, so I'm happy for them. I'm not sure if it's one I'm going to be all that interested in, but I think it's cool.
In Pocket Card Jockey, Ride On, launching on Nintendo Switch today.
There's also a demo, and this is also available today. Why not just release everything today? And we're getting a sizzle reel, it looks like. Oh yeah, I remember this. Really nice art style. I'm just not sure if that's a game I'm all that interested in. Good to see more of Tales of Kenzura, Zowl. A little bit of Contra. Demos available today, so I guess I'll be demoing a lot of stuff. It looks better. There's Pentiment, which is available tomorrow. Wow. So there's number 2 of Microsoft's ports, which was also that's legit. That's what people thought.
Almost wraps up this Nintendo
So what's the big
Direct
thing?
showcase.
What is the final?
We have 2 more announcements.
So we have
to
2 more
share.
announcements to
First,
share.
Please take a look at this.
Okay. All right. Rare. Oh wow, we're getting a lot. We are getting a lot of rare stuff. Holy shit. So, Snake Rattle and Roll for the NES, RC Pro-Am, Classic, Battletoads and Battle Maniacs, Killer Instinct, Blast Core.
These games are available today.
Okay, well that's a good medley of titles.
Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Those are some of Rare's better things.
Next is our
So that's
last
nice.
announcement. Please take a
A
look.
lot of Microsoft in this direct. And this must be our Endless Ocean. Wow, just about everything was confirmed. That was rumored to be leaked. The only thing that didn't really show up was a Warriors game and collab with Nintendo. This looks really nice, though. A new Endless Ocean game on the Switch is going to have so much better graphics than the Wii. Like, this looks so much better. So I wonder how this is going to work, because the original game was pretty, like, you're just going to swim around. The second game added a lot of story, and it looks like this is going to have a lot of story as well. I wonder if you get to have a custom diver like you did in the second game.
Offering new things to discover.
Oh, so it's procedurally generated, and you can play with other people.
Into the ocean's depths together.
That's kind of sick.
Share your discoveries with other divers.
Yeah, that's going to change how the dynamic of this game works a lot if you can play with other people. That's kind of sick.
There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter. Some of them are creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical. What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd.
All right, May, so that kind of fills the gap there.
Nintendo eShop.
And I imagine Erika's working on that.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner
All right, well,
Showcase.
we are done. That's that. I wasn't too blown away by a lot of it. Like I said, a lot of it was revealed early. So this really kind of had a lot of its impact deflated, unfortunately, which I imagine Nintendo, again, is not particularly thrilled about having so many of the announcements leak out early in various ways. So there will probably be a little bit of tightening of the news sources for the next Direct, which will probably be a full-on one. But this definitely screams out Nintendo's got a new system very soon. That's the vibe I'm getting from this, is that they only really showcased one brand new thing, and that was Endless Ocean Luminous, which looks really good, but it's definitely going to be a bit of a quiet period in terms of Nintendo stuff. After Princess Peach, I think, because we only really have Luigi's Mansion 2 and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door and Metroid Prime 4 that we know of after that. And none of those really have concrete dates. But we'll get into more speculation and thoughts on this in a separate video. But on the whole, it was fine. I'll give it a C+. The rare stuff was nice for not virtual console. That's dead for Nintendo Switch Online. That was cool to see. That Rare is still bringing stuff over. I'm wanting to see Perfect Dark, but Blast Corps is also a very good title of theirs. And RC Pro-Am is one of the best NES games, hands down. And everything else is just kind of a nice little bonus. So, no complaints on getting more NSO stuff, because it's been kind of quiet on that front for a little while. No Square Enix, though. Interesting. Anyway, we will be back with a post-direct discussion in the near future. Thank you for joining me on this, and I'll talk to you soon.